Donald Trump has officially declared his candidacy for the American presidency. He is indeed going to run for president in 2024 for a third time, guys. The announcement was underwhelming, to be quite honest, because a lot of people had expected that he was going to declare his run, but not in this kind of boring way. Trump appeared to be reading off a teleprompter the whole time, and it really looks like the Republican Party is trying to rehabilitate his rough around the edges image, especially after the Republican Party's devastating midterm election, where Trump-endorsed candidates lost because of mirroring his less than appealing rhetoric. It's kind of interesting too, now that we have the real Trump not being a Trumpy candidate after he taught everybody else how to Trump. I don't see how this vanilla Trump is going to energize his base, because the base loves him for being unhinged. The script he was reading from had a lot of inserted rhetoric and the usual fear-mongering, but how he delivered it was just vanilla. Fox News literally had to cut away to broadcast other politicians and other stories. He appeared painfully restricted. He had to go off script. I think it's safe to imagine that he'll be going back to his usual self sooner rather than later. People were expecting the Trump of 2006 who came out guns blazing with a mouthful of dirty words. They were at least expecting to hear him attack DeSantis or the rhinos, but none of that. I guess that's what's good for the Republican Party right now. The worst thing for him to do would be attack members of his own party who haven't even announced they're running. Thankfully, Trump is at least himself on Truth Social, so I guess his base will get their fix from there. Conclusion: the Republican Party's attempt to recast Trump as a normal candidate won't last very long and wouldn't be very successful in my opinion, because Trump is loved by the fringe, the kind that can defecate and smear their own poop on the walls. He will have to go back to his usual self to bring in that very critical fringe of his base. I'm personally not ready for this corporate kind of Trump. It doesn't look very good on him. It makes him look extremely tired. But anyway, he's thrown his hat into the ring, and all we can do is wish him the best of luck. I think he's going to need it.